Welcome to Sunrise Yogi channel. This is a class for back flexibility and mobility, and I'm Sanya. We're going to start sitting on your heels, so if this is uncomfortable on your ankles, you can sit on the pillow. Keep your spine straight, relax your shoulders, relax your face, and close your eyes here for a moment. Relax your belly and feel your belly moving as you breathe. Then notice the subtle movement of your lower back as your belly expands and contracts. Now visualizing the whole spine here. So curve of your lower back, moving up, noticing the curve in your middle back and your upper back, and the small curve in the neck. And now come back to that middle back and upper back. So this is the area with the least flexibility in our body, and we're going to be moving through that area today. So setting the attention for today's practice to move from the chest, from the center of your chest, moving through that upper back. And then on the next inhale, reach your hands all the way over your head, stretch up, look up. And as you exhale, twist to the right side. Your left hand comes to the right knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side. Inhale, center. This time place your hands on your hips and start moving your chest forward and back. So you're moving your shoulders forward and back. And moving from that area between your ribs, between your shoulder blades. Opening the chest and opening the upper back. A few more. You move with your breath here as you inhale, chest forward, exhale, chest back. Shake it out and let's come to our all fours, tabletop position. Root your palms down, root your knees down, and on the next inhale, open the chest, look up. And exhale, round through your chest, separate your shoulder blades. And inhale again, open the heart, look up, lift the sitting bones. Exhale, round through the spine, moving that space between the shoulder blades again here as you breathe. Moving in your own rhythm of your breath. Try to move to your maximum here. And a few more. Then find your center here on the next inhale with your flat spine. Now we're going to extend the left foot and the right hand. Draw the belly in, keep the back flat, look forward, and then bend the back knee and reach for that foot behind you. Now keep your shoulders square to the front of your mat. Inhale, lift the leg back and release on the exhale. A second side, your right foot, your left hand, look forward, draw the belly in, and then bend the back knee and reach for that foot. Now press the foot away from you. Feel the openness through the chest and the shoulder. Keep the shoulder square to the front of your mat. Exhale, release. Now send your hips back and lift them up and find your first downward facing dog of this practice. If your body wants to move, you can move and pedal your legs. If your body wants to stay still, you can stay still. So do whatever you feel that your body needs here. Now from here we're going to move into waves. As you inhale, round the spine, come forward. As you exhale, come back to your down dog. And again, inhale, come forward, round through your upper back. Exhale, lift the hips back, downward dog. Even here, try to find that movement in that upper back area to gain some mobility into your practice. That's it, and again. Awesome. You can stop here in your down dog. Now we're gonna come down on our knees in the child's pose, but keep it active. Extend your fingers and your hands in front of you and keep looking between your hands. Now inhale here. As you exhale, walk your hands to the right side. Place your right forearm down, and as you inhale, lift your left hand up. Find a twist in your upper back. Exhale, release down and walk your hands all the way now to the left side. Place your left forearm on the ground and inhale, lift your right arm up. Breathe in here. Exhale, release down, come back to center. And from here we're going to move into Cobra. So we're going to just slide forward. Slide with your chest forward, extend your toes back and inhale, lift your chest up into Cobra. Exhale, release. Now this time we're going to place our hands to the outside of your mat. Now let's scan the body. Press tops of your feet down, so feel your kneecaps lift. Press the hips down. Draw the belly in on the exhale, and on the inhale, lift your chest up. Roll the shoulders back. Look in front. Do not overarch your neck by looking up towards the ceiling. And then exhale, release down, and again come up. Exhale, release. Now we're making waves with our upper back, moving into waving motion. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release. That's it. One more. Exhale, that's it. And there was one more. Okay, perfect. Tuck your toes under and find your downward facing dog, lifting your hips up and back here. Open the sitting bones towards the ceiling. Press the floor away from you and stretch your back, stretch your spine. Then look between your hands and step to the front of your mat into forward fold. As you inhale, slide your hands up your shins. Find your flat back. Exhale, release down. Inhale one more time. Find your flat back, but this time open your hands by your side like an aeroplane. Feel the openness through that chest. Feel your back muscles working. Exhale, release down, and one more time. Inhale, come to that airplane. And then interlace your fingers behind your back. Open the chest, extend the elbows. Exhale, fold, bringing those hands far away from your hips. Feeling the stretch through your shoulders and your upper back as well. Your legs are actively pressing down. Relax your neck. Exhale, release your hands down, and then slowly on the inhale, come all the way up to standing. Your head comes last. And inhale, reach your hands all the way over your head. And exhale, find your center. Release your hands down. One more time. Inhale, reach up. This time interlace your fingers and point your palms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, twist to the left side and lean a little back here. Inhale, come back to center, twist to the opposite side and lean a little back. Just a slight, subtle movement, but you really feel it in your back. Come back to center here, release your hands, and let's flow from here. Inhale, reach your hands overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, and exhale, step back into plank pose. Exhale, release down, knees, chin and chest. Prepare for Cobra. Inhale, lift that chest. Exhale, we'll stay here for one more Cobra. Place those hands outside of your mat. Inhale, come all the way up, just like we did before. Exhale, release, and find your downward facing dog from here. Great job, everybody. Stretch your back here. Then look between your hands, step or hop to the front. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, come all the way up, stretch up. And exhale, hands to heart center. And again, inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Relax your neck. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step back, plank. This time maybe chaturanga all the way down to the floor. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stretch your back, open the sitting bones. Look between your hands. Step or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, find that halfway lift. Exhale to fold. And inhale, stretch all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. And again, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Step back into plank. Chaturanga, maybe upward facing dog, your choice. Or Cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Now from down dog here, take a few breaths here. Nicely stretch your spine. Feel your breath. Then when you're ready, you can look between your hands and step your right foot forward. Come down onto your left knee, extend the left toes behind you, coming up into low lunge. Now draw the belly in, roll the shoulders back, open the chest. And then on the next inhale, stretch your hands all the way over your head. So ideally your triceps are in line with your ears. Look up and try to move those hands. Slide them back as much as you can. Feel the openness through the chest and the upper back. Then exhale, bring your hands back, interlace fingers behind your back and open the chest, extending your elbows. Maybe you can go a little deeper into your hips and keep drawing your belly in so we're protecting that lower back. Inhale, hands overhead. Exhale, frame the front foot. Step back into downward facing dog. Let's do the other side. Inhale, step the left foot forward. Extend the back toes behind you. Come up into low lunge. Draw the belly in, move the shoulders back. Inhale, reach your hands overhead. Draw the belly in on the exhale and try to lean a little back, a little more on the inhale. That's it. Exhale, cactus arms, bend the elbows and keep pressing your elbows back so you're touching your shoulder blades on your back. Inhale, extend your hands overhead. Exhale, downward facing dog. Perfect, that's it. Keep breathing. You're doing great. Feel your spine here, stretch your back, lift those hips. Then look between your hands, step or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Then inhale, give me that airplane one more time. Halfway lift with your hands by your side. That's it. Feel your back working. Feel the strength. And exhale, release down. And inhale, come all the way up, stretch up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Okay, let's sit into chair pose, Katasana. Bend the knees, lower the hips, look up. Your triceps are in line with your ears. Keep looking up towards the ceiling and try to open in that upper back as far as you can. Exhale, hands down, inhale, hands up. Do that again. Exhale, swing the hands back, inhale up. And again, swing them back, inhale up. Feel the back working here. Now interlace the fingers, place your palms looking up towards the ceiling and stretch here. Exhale, release, come all the way up. Great job, everyone. Let's do another flow. Inhale and exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold, step back into plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog, your choice. And exhale, downward facing dog. On the next inhale, lift your right foot up. Exhale, step the foot forward. Inhale, come up into high lunge here. Open that chest, sink your hips a little lower. Now we're going to separate the hands, your left hand forward, right hand back. And we're going to start making circles. One hand and the other. Feel the openness through the shoulders. Warm up that area. Now we're going to pause when your left hand is forward, your right hand is back. Then flip the front palm up. Inhale, lift your left hand overhead and your right hand slides down your back hamstring. Feel the openness through the chest. That's it. And then windmill your hands again and find your warrior two. Open the hips. Flip your front palm up. And we're going to transition into peaceful warrior here. So you're going to lift your front arm over your head, and your right hand will go all the way around your back and catching your front thigh or your shirt. And then we're going to transition to the extended side angle and the exhale, and then inhale, come back up into peaceful warrior. Exhale, side angle. So your variation of your side angle, you can use your knee, you can use your elbow or your hand on your floor. And this time we're going to hold our peaceful warrior. Stay here. Feel the opening through the chest. Move the top shoulder back. And exhale, extended side angle. Your variation of it. Feel the stretch through the side body. That's it. Breathe. And then move your both hands down to the inside of the front foot. And stay here in this lizard variation, opening your hips. Look to the front. Then step your right foot back into plank and going through your Vinyasa Chaturanga upper dog or Chaturanga Cobra, and exhale, downward facing dog. Great job, everyone. Breathe out here, breathe through. Now look between your hands, step or hop to the front. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, come all the way up, stretch up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Now let's come into that Utkatasana one more time. Chair pose. Interlace the fingers so your palms are facing up towards the ceiling. And now let's twist to the left side and lean slightly back. Look up towards the ceiling. Come back to the center and the other side. So you're still in chair. We're not straightening the legs. And back to center. Exhale, come all the way up. Shake it out. Inhale, reach up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank pose. Go through your Vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Inhale, swing your left leg back. Exhale, knee to your chest, step it through. Inhale, find your high lunge here. Lift your chest. And then move your right hand forward, left hand back, and start those circles, feeling the openness through the chest, through the shoulders. And then we're going to pause when your right hand is forward, your left hand back for a twist. Inhale, open the chest, lift that front arm all the way over your head. Feel the openness through the chest here in this beautiful variation of our twist. And then windmill your hands all the way so you find yourself in Warrior Two pose, Virabhadrasana. Preparing for a peaceful warrior here. When you're ready, flip your front palm up. And we're going to swing that left hand overhead, your right hand all the way back around you. Exhale into side angle. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, peaceful warrior. You got this. Exhale, side angle. And this time we're going to hold peaceful warrior as you inhale. Move the top shoulder back, back shoulder. Feel the openness through the chest and find your extended side angle on the exhale. Feel the stretch through the whole side body here. Feeling the strength of the pose. And then your both hands are on the floor, shoulders are square to the front, holding the lizard here, feeling the area around the hips and the openings through the flexors. Now we're going to move the left foot back into plank and go through Vinyasa. finding your downward facing dog. Now we're going to sit down into child's pose. Take a few breaths here, feel the difference in your body, difference in the flow of the energy and the temperature. Feeling the area around the chest and the upper back, how we breathe easier when we open the area. Now look forward between your hands. We're going to come up into all fours. Now you're going to swing your right hand open and exhale, come down onto your right shoulder and your right ear or your head. Now we're going to extend the left hand all the way over your head, so your opposite hand. So we're twisting in the upper back, so we're twisting the shoulders in relation to to hips. So we're going to stay here, or if you want, you can take that left hand and take it all the way around your lower back onto your right thigh. So if you're here, try not to collapse into that top shoulder, but to actually open that shoulder, move it back. And just stay here for a moment, enjoying this twist. And then slowly we're going to start to coming back to center to our all fours. I'm going to take it to the other side. As you inhale, you can swing your left hand open. Exhale, come down onto that left shoulder and the left ear. Then walk your right hand all the way over your head, as far as it can go. So this is already a good enough twist. So if you want to stay here, or if you want to go deeper into that twist, you can lift that right hand overhead and then bring it all the way around your lower back onto your left thigh. And stay here. Just be mindful again not to collapse into that top shoulder, but to open it, send it back. Slowly finding our way out of here into our tabletop position. I'm going to open chest a little further, so you can walk your hands to the front. And as you exhale, come all the way down with your forehead, keeping your arms straight but your elbows soft. So if you feel that your back is open enough, you can go deeper, you can come onto your chin instead of your forehead. So try what feels good for you. Feel the opening here through the whole upper back. You can feel this pose as you're melting your heart down. And slowly coming back to our all fours. From the all fours, you're going to transition into downward facing dog. So we're going to lift the hips up and back. And once again, stretch your back here. Then look between your hands, step or hop to the front. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, come all the way up, stretch up, and exhale, hands to heart center. So I'm going to pause here for a moment just to tell you that there is extension of this video if you click the link below in the description. So if you want to go for extended version, it's about 10 minutes more with a little more and advanced flow after this, including eagle arms for opening and mermaid pose in the pigeon. Now we're gonna step to the left side. So usually step to the right, but because I'm turning to the camera the opposite way, so I'm gonna step with my left foot for Prasarita, or wide-legged forward fold. So your feet are parallel with the short edges of your mat. Place your hands onto your hips. Inhale, find the lift through the crown of your head. And exhale, start leaning forward, leading with your chest. Find your halfway, so your back is straight. Now extend your hands by your side. Interlace the fingers behind your back. Inhale here, and as you exhale, fold, bringing those hands far away from the hips. So once again, we're stretching this area around the shoulders and the upper back, bringing in that flexibility and mobility into our spine. Inhale, find your halfway, extend the hands either side of you. Now we're going to twist your right hand down, left hand up, and change sides, looking up towards the ceiling every time. Feeling the twist through the spine, feel your core tight. And that's it. And then find your center again. Place your hands on your hips. Inhale, come all the way up. And once again, inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold all the way down. Now place your hands in line with your feet. So your elbows are about 90 degrees and parallel with your shoulders. So your legs are actively pressing down. Relax your neck. Inhale, find your halfway here. And now we're going to walk to the right side and bend the left to the right side, bend the right knee into our Kandasana, side lunge. Now place your both hands to the inside of that knee. Now we're going to walk that right hand all the way out to the right as far it can go. And inhale, lift your left hand up, look up towards the ceiling. This is really, really nice stretch through the whole body. And if you want to go for a bind here, you can go for a bind. So hugging your right knee and interlacing fingers behind your back. Beautiful stretch. And exhale, release. Place your both hands to the inside of the front foot. And now we're going to just swap to the other side. Now same thing here. So we're going to walk that left hand as far to the left as we can. Inhale and lift your right hand up. Look up towards the ceiling. Feel the openness through the chest. If you want to go deeper for your bind, you can go for the bind. And release. Come back to the center. Just walk your hands to the front of your mat here. Step the right foot back into plank pose. Now we're going to come all the way down onto our bellies. So we're going to place your both hands over your head. Extend your toes back. We're going to do diagonal lifts. Your right foot, left hand, and the opposite. So inhale up, exhale, release. And again, the opposite side. Inhale up, feel the back working, all the back muscles. And one more. And release. Now we're going to bend the right knee and take your right hand around your ankle. Now we're going to lift that right knee, lift your chest, and lift the left hand here. So it's like a dancer pose on the floor. Really gets your back muscles working. Exhale, release. Now we're going to swap the hands. So both hands to the front, and then left hand catches the right foot. Again, lift your knee, lift your chest, lift your right hand. Hold it here, inhale, exhale, release. Great job. Shake it out. Changing sides. Bend your left knee, and with your left hand, catch your left foot. And lift up on the inhale, exhale, release. Other side, other hand. So your right hand catches your left foot. Inhale, lift everything up, and exhale, release. Now place your palms, stack your palms, rest your forehead on your palms, and shake your hips from side to side, releasing the tension. And again, we're going to prepare for another variation. This is Superman. So your hands overhead, and on the inhale, we're going to lift your hands, lift the chest, and lift the feet off the ground. So we're balancing on our pelvis. Exhale, release. Now place your hands by your hips. And inhale, lift your hands, lift your feet, lift your chest. Hold it there, exhale, release. And one more. Now we're going to interlace our fingers behind your back. And as you inhale, lift your chest first and slide the hands as far down as you can. And then you can add on your feet, so you can lift your legs. That's it, opening the chest here. And exhale, release. Rest one more time. Shake your hips from side to side. This is really working your whole back muscles here, helping you open. Now from here, we're going to move into our downward facing dog. So we're going to lift the hips up and back once again, stretch the spine. This is also good for neutralizing the spine now after all these movements. Now look forward. Let's finish our vinyasa. Inhale halfway, exhale to fold. Inhale all the way up and exhale center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale to fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, step it back into plank. Chaturanga on the exhale. Inhale, upper dog or cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Stretch your back once again. And exhale, come onto your knees. Sit back onto your heels. Going through our child's pose here. Give yourself a nice stretch. Reaching with your hands as far as you can to the front. And now let's come onto our back. So we're going to lay on the back for one nice twist before the end of the practice. So place your hands like a T shape by your side. Draw the knees in, and now you can cross your left foot to your right. Then move your knees to your right side, all the way down to the floor if they can reach the floor. And look over to your left side and just enjoy this twist here. Relax. So no tension required in the body, just relax. So twists are great for before and after we are doing any back bends or opening in the back. So it balances it out, neutralizes the spine. So it's really great here. And then come back to center. We're going to switch sides. So you can now cross your right knee over your left and place your knees on the left side. Look over to your right. And just relax. And slowly coming back to center. Now hug your knees into your chest and give your back a little massage here, moving from left to right. And let's finish our practice with happy baby. So I really like to add that on to the end of my practice. So take your feet and press those knees to the outside of your waist and move, rock from side to side. It's great for relaxing our hips and pelvic floor. It's great for massaging the back, a lot of things. And now let's move to our Shavasana. So it's our final asana for today. So your palms are facing up towards the ceiling. Relax your feet and take a deep breath in and out here. And just relax. So you can stay here as long as you want. So it's recommended to stay at least 5 minutes after the practice. So let's just try to breathe here and relax the whole body. So it's our final asana, and usually the hardest one. We usually rush, skip it, or think about what's coming next. So try at least 1 minute to stay here and try to remain in this moment. So your mind is not rushing in future or in past. Just feel your body. Feel how it feels around your chest, around your belly, around your hips. Try to relax your whole body. And relax your face and your forehead. I'll leave you here now so you can stay as long as you wish. And I will use this to thank you for joining me to this class, and I will hopefully see you on the next one. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so for support. Namaste.